What does it take to breed a champion? Ladies and gentlemen, I, DJ, the owner of the Men of War Stables and the jockey of the Men of War Stables, will show you today what it takes to breed a champion. Not only a champion, but a champion sprinter. We're going to focus on the flat race, the sprinters here. I'm going to use my grade 7 Catalina and breed her with my grade 5 CD Cash. So she's 100% thoroughbred, and I want to guess up the pedigree using a 7, so that as we breed, we do have a good stats in the end. We want to eliminate that cross-country trait from the Stallion's pedigree, the first draw, because we don't want any cross-country trait contaminating the bloodline. You can see the percentage of this guy's build. He's 100% thoroughbred, the same with my grade 7 Catalina. So there they are, and both horses, by the way, are back horses. I love the coats on both of them, so we're trying to get something a little bit good, but the coat doesn't matter here. We do breed only for stats, and it doesn't matter what we get. Now, I wasn't happy with this because I bred a 7 or a 5 and we got that. But you know, it's called fishing. It's still at the initial stages of this journey, so we just need something to get the ball rolling. As you can see, the traits are extremely poor. It's extremely poor. She has cross-country traits, 2 of them, and we only have 1 flat racing. So we tried to switch here, and still we failed. We got the mid miracle. We wanted the blazing hoof there, so I wasn't happy with that. So it's okay. It's still the initial stages, but it's a long journey, guys. A long journey. So here now, I wanted to breed Lightning Blade with my Stallion CD Cash. She's a quarter horse, 100%, and CD Cash is 100% thoroughbred. So I was hoping to have the Flesh Ignite and the Lightning Ball from a pedigree, while I have the Top Endurance and the Blazing Hoof from CD Cash. So this is what we got, and the stats were pretty much nearly perfect. Those are good stats. That's a good filly. The traits were kind of a mixed signal, but this time we're fortunate we didn't get a lot of the cross-country one. Now you can see the difference between breeding pure breeds and the pure breeds of the same line. Here we bred a quarter horse 100% with the thoroughbred 100%, and now the traits increase from 3 to 4. That is very key that you pay attention to, because it's not by luck, it's by intent and it's by design. I didn't just breed these horses for the sake of breeding. I wanted to have like an extra trade slot. That's why I bred CD Cash as a thoroughbred with my mare Lightning Blade. Now here again, Catalina with CD Cash. She was really giving me bad fillies. I was really not happy with her, as opposed to Lightning Blade. Lightning Blade was giving me, what I needed, but she was really giving me bad fillies. But I expected this, guys. We're still a mile away from what we want. So as you can see, I'm clicking that trait. I really wanted the Blazing Hoof there, because she would have been so good to breed with, because her percentage, my bad, I'm choking here. Her percentage is 100% thoroughbred. So she would have been good to breed with, especially because I have like quarter horse or stallions. If she had the Blazing Hoof, Top Endurance, and Lightning Bolt, the only thing I'll need from the quarter horses is the Flesh Ignite. So missing the Blazing Hoof here really hurt me, and I'll show you why I decided to change her name there. Nobia, 100% thoroughbred with my grade 6 Admiral Doe's quarter horse. Now you can see from the generic pool there, you are likely to have those traits that showed up when I clicked on the trait bar there. So even though Admiral Doe's doesn't have a quarter horse trait, the Flesh Ignite, he's still 100% breed of the quarter horse. That's why you can see in the generic pool when I showed you there that the quarter horse trait was still available. Now you'll see the difference here. I'm showing you here Quick Raindrop, the one that we got with the 4 traits. We're breeding her again with CD Cash, with the hopes of introducing the Blazing Hoof into her bloodline. She did not have the Blazing Hoof, so we just wanted to get that a little bit better, and her percentage was not 100%. She was 50-50, so we're just trying to get something here, man. Let's see. As you can see, the traits we're pretty much the same as the mother. We still got that fast draw because it's from City Cash. The Stallion is contaminating the bloodline. We missed out on the top endurance and the blazing hoof. We had those two traits that I didn't want, but she was a little bit better to breed with because she just needs the top endurance, where I clicked on endurance changer there. So this is my other mare I bred with City Cash. We got a colt, and you know, I was happy with that because we do need a colt that has the right traits. And as you can see, guys, this was a pretty good colt because he pretty much had almost all the traits we were looking for. We needed to change that marathon trooper with lightning bolt, and the probability was 50-50, and we got lucky as we were rolling for traits and got lightning bolt. Now this is where we get the ball rolling. Flesh ignite, we have the blazing hoof, flesh ignite, the lightning bolt, and top endurance. Those are the perfect traits to have in a sprinter. And as you can see, the percentage splits on that horse is 88% thoroughbreed with a 12% quarter horse, which means his bloodline is very strong at the thoroughbreed. That's why his blazing hoof is gold as opposed to silver when it came to the bloodline that has like less than 80% of the thoroughbreed. Because once you reach 80% of the thoroughbreed, then the badge can turn pro. You see Admiral Doze, he's a quarter horse. He's 100% quarter horse, but he has blazing hoof as a silver. So that's why he's not compared to the Stallion right here, who has that trait. And the traits on the Flesh Ignite will always remain silver because that Stallion is not an 80% quarter horse. I hope that makes sense. So I went to the pastures and took one of the mares I bred a long time ago with a legendary stud. I bred Midnight with that legendary stud called Harmless Superstar. So they gave me Stella, and I knew when the time came, I will then use her to fish for horses, you know, that would become amazing sprinters. So we did make sure that the Stallion was promoted with the traits we wanted, because he was going to become our stud now. So there he is, Poison's Nation. We're then going to breed him with Stella. Stella just needed one trait changed from her bloodline. And also look at that, bro. The probability of us getting a pro badge was very less. If you can go back, you'll see that, yeah, right here it says 74% thoroughbreed and then 26% quarter horse. So I'll make sure I leave a little bit of an arrow to show you there. So you need to pay attention to those percentages because they determine if the badge comes pro or silver. So yeah, we decided also to rock with this mare a couple bit, man, just to get her promoted, you know, and then breed her with Poison's Nation, because you see here we're going to get an 82% thoroughbreed with a 16% quarter horse, which was very good, which means we're really hoping these they give us the right combination we needed, because the blazing hoof will come as a pro badge as opposed to a silver badge. By pro badge, I make sure I just mean it's like a gold badge as opposed to silver. That means it's made up of the genetic makeup of the quarter horse is superior with 80% as opposed to the other cross which the horse is made with. So we were breeding quarter horses with thoroughbreeds. So we wanted the thoroughbreed to be more superior because the blazing hoof gives you superior sprint across all game modes, and Flesh Ignite helps with the acceleration. So we wanted Flesh Ignite as a secondary trait, which was like a silver badge. So in Poison's Nation there, he has all the traits I needed, and the percentage splits, they were perfect. So the only thing about him was his stats, but the stats I did not worry about them because we had mares that we bred with 6s and 7s, so I was pretty much sure we would get something. At this point we're just getting colts and colts and colts, you'll see what I mean, and it was really annoying, guys, because we needed mares. These were very good stats, you know, and if they're on a mare it would have been good. Now we can't use this colt. I don't want to use him because the blazing hoof there is silver. Can you see what I mean? The blazing hoof there is the same color as the Flesh Ignite. They are the same color. You wanted gold. You want that Blazing Hoof as gold. The percentage makeup of that horse is 69% thoroughbred, so it's not good to breed with the mares, even though it has good stats. You want to avoid that and then breed with the other stallion. So I'm just showing you the genetic makeup of the horses I breed and the traits they have so that you can understand what's going on here. Now Bishop is a stallion I also bred. I bred Midnight last time there with a legendary horse. She's my 5 and she gave us this guy. So I was just mixing up a little bit just to boost up the stats while I still had that colt who has the superior Blazing Hoof. But this came as a colt and I was really hurt because the traits, not the traits but the stats were really good. You can see it was like an A, and across everything was like A-star. So we really wanted that really bad on a filly so that we could breed that filly with Poison's Nation, whose bloodline in the thoroughbred is pretty strong. But here, guys, we were really having it hard. As you can see, the Flesh Ignite is there. They had the traits I did not want, especially this guy. So sadly, we were not going to breed this horse. So just a quick skip into the other ones. We were still getting colts at this point. I was breeding so long and I was still getting colts, so I don't want the video to be extra long, so I decided to cut up all the clips of me where I was getting colts, just to give you where you guys could get like at least a mare. These were pretty good traits, but as you can see, it's a 50% quarter horse with a 50% thoroughbred. Even though the coats and everything was good on that horse, it was not good to breed with. We were just hoping to have a filly, So Poison Nation with Stella again. I'm gonna show you Stella's makeup, everything, and her stats so that you guys can understand why I'm breeding these horses. So this is Poison's Nation. He's the guy we want to breed with as a stallion because of his percentage split. It's very superior on the thoroughbred. So it was a colt, and believe me, guys, the number of time I go colts, it was crazy, because in this game the probability of you getting a colt is 40% and the probability of you getting a filly is 60. Now the number of colts we were getting here, it was ridiculous. Like the game is like it switched up on me to give me more colts than the mares. So I did a lot of breeding off camera, just trying to balance things out. So it was really painful, man. It was really painful. So we pretty much gonna sell that colt. We need a filly. Now this is my other mare. I'm gonna show you her stats and the traits involved. We bred her with Poison's Nation, the stallion we want to breed with. Now let's see what we get here. And I was pretty much pissed. Where did the C's come from, guys? This horse has 6 in her pedigree and all that, and then the horse gave, like the game made this horse give me this. I was pretty much fuming. I was like, why not at least B's, not C's, bro? Because there's no C in the pedigree. And the traits came as trash, so it was really annoying. But it's a journey, guys. I want to show you that for you to get a champion horse is not just breeding 2 good horses and expecting things to go your way. It's a milestone that you have to really take your time with. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. So you really got to be patient with this, because it takes time, guys. It really takes time. So this will be my my part 1. I will be making a part 2, guys, to show you where I left off. So yeah, stay tuned, and so you could see where we ended up getting a perfect horse.